All right, y'all, let's get right into the video. We're going to be reacting to The Voice today, okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their aunt, your mama, tell their uncle, Joey, Stella. Let's get right into the video. Let's get it, y'all.
Reginae Carter shares a message to the ladies of this generation. She reposts this video.
Women should be financially independent. It doesn't matter who your father is. It doesn't matter who your husband is going to be. It doesn't matter who your brother is. It doesn't matter who the man in your life is.
I do agree. I feel like everybody should be financially independent. Man, woman, squirrel, girl. You know, I feel like everybody should have their finances in order. Now, the reason why I say that is my dad always raised me to never rely or depend on anybody, you know, a partner, a significant other, to pay all the bills or to have the power to decide whether you leave, stay, go. You know, always have your shit together to the point to where it's like, you can't kick me out. And if you do kick me out and we don't work out, I can go get another place, you know. So I am a firm believer in having your own shit together, having your own finances together, so you don't get stuck in them type of situations. You will be surprised how many people take advantage and feel so much power over somebody who they pay all the bills for, you know, and that person, they might not even have a job. Or they have a job that pays them nickels and dimes, you know, and so they treat them like shit. They might beat on them or whatever the case may be, but they feel like they need to stay because they have nowhere else to go. Don't put yourself in that situation, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not saying this is the case for every relationship, because of course there's relationships where they're totally fine with just the husband, you know, being a provider and the woman just doing the housekeeping and taking care of the kids and stuff like that. I feel like that can work too. But also, I do feel like, man, just to be on the safe side, have your own stash and have your own shit going on too. Let me know how y'all feel.
You need to be responsible for your finances,
Yes.
and be financially independent.
I want
Yes.
to ask my generation to study this. Stop depending on men so much. Be your own boss, so you won't have to ever feel the need to want from anybody.
Facts.
Someone said in the comments, because Hollywood Unlocked posted, easy to say when your funds are from your father, but everything was given to you from a man.
Come on, man. Y'all hating, bro. Y'all hating. Is it her fault that her dad is Lil Wayne, bro? Like, imagine. Put yourself in her shoes. Your pops is Lil Wayne. Would you get sick of people saying you're only successful because of your dad? Like, look, she didn't choose the cards, okay? She was just dealt the cards. So why get mad at her because her dad is Lil Wayne, bruh? You know? Still, Reginae has her own shit going on. And yes, her father helped a lot. Toya helped a lot. But at the same time, man, she could be around here on drugs. She could be around here not doing shit with her life. But she's got her own businesses going on. She's got her own shit going on. She got her YouTube going on. Man, stop playing with her, bro. Come on now. Somebody said, I'm so tired of wealthy women putting out this stupid ass message to regular everyday women they don't relate to at all. First of all, if you're a regular everyday woman, then you know that you should still keep your finances intact. It doesn't matter if you're a regular everyday woman, a rich woman, a poor woman. You need to figure out them finances, okay? Because the same thing goes as you don't need to depend on a man for shit, okay? Now, if you luck up and find a guy who wants to pay for everything and treat you like a queen and all of that, well, look, you just hit the lotto, all right? And he just expects you to look after the kids and cook, and there's still guys out there. You know, I'm not saying that there's not guys out there who won't accept that responsibility and totally be good to that woman and good to the kids and, you know, just wants to work and provide for his family. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But there's also nothing wrong with making sure that you're financially secure, because what if one day he get tired of your ass and he wants to move your ass out? You ain't got shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you out there in the streets. So, you know, I still feel where Reginae's coming from. So she says, why do women feel like they need to prove they don't need a man? I mean, I do feel like there are some women, to be honest, who do feel like they need to prove that they're a boss bitch. And I'm INDEPENDENZ. Do you know what that means? There are some women out there who do want to make that a point, to like shove in people's faces, I don't need a man and all of this. So I get where she's coming from on that. But like I said, the other side of the coin is I'm not dependent on nobody, because at the end of the day, all I have is me. If this man leaves me, okay, what am I going to do? I don't want to be reliant or dependent on that man for anything. So I see both sides of it, you know. So she says, this toxic ass BS is what's destroying the black family. Newsflash, if you make an average salary, then you're going to need 2 incomes to be able to retire comfortably. So yes, technically we do need men. We need each other, and I'm effing tired of it being shameful or some shit and looked down upon. And like I said, man, there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like, hey, if the man wants to provide, or if the man says, look, you can work if you want to work, it's an option for you, but you don't have to. I feel like different strokes for different folks. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. If she want to be a boss bitch and be independent or whatever the case may be, that's great. And if she finds somebody who is also a boss nigga, all right, and an independent nigga, and they come together, I don't see the problem with that either. And they both help each other out. They both pay for shit for each other. They both treat each other. What's wrong with that too? And at the end of the day, it's like, since she's a boss too, they're both bosses. Neither one of them are going to suffer if they go their separate ways. Let's be honest. All right. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that what Reginae shared was like wrong? I don't think it's wrong, because I feel like everybody has their different perspective. And like I said, I see both sides of it. She's talking about it destroying the black family. But at the end of the day, it's like people are going to do what they want to do. And you can't fault a woman for wanting to make sure that they're not ass out if they're solely dependent on a man, right? So I really don't feel like, I don't know, guys. Let me know how y'all feel.
I'm so tired of wealthy women putting out this stupid ass message to regular everyday women that they don't relate to at all. Why do women feel like they need to prove they don't need a man? This toxic BS is what's destroying the black families. Newsflash, if you make an average salary, then you're going to need 2 incomes to be able to retire comfortably. So yes, technically we do need men. We need each other, and I'm tired of it being shameful or some shit and looked down upon. There was also a study saying more and more women are ending up alone with no kids later on in life. While there may be truth to what she said, remember, she's rich and was rich before she was 18. So always check the messenger. She doesn't know the
And I feel like you don't need to be rich to be an independent boss. You just gotta live below your costs. Okay? That's just what it is, guys. You act like Reginae is so different, bruh. There could be, okay, say Reginae makes $1 billion, okay? $1 billion a year. If she is spending $1 billion a year, she's still in the same position that you are working at Walmart. Do you hear what I'm saying? So you can still be a boss if you keep your costs and expenses lower than your income. Hello? Are we missing something here? You could be a boss bitch and still have your own shit going on. Still have your own place, have your own car, and not need a nigga, bruh. So to me, like, you're comparing something, like it's the same thing. They're both apples. Just because she might have a brighter apple doesn't mean that this other apple that might be a little dingy doesn't mean that it's not an apple. It's still an apple. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like it's apples and oranges? Or do y'all feel like, what I'm saying? And like I said, man, the comment section is where we share our opinions and all of that. I'm not saying that I'm right. This is just, my opinion at the end of the day. But I feel like, dude, it's the same thing. A millionaire could be broke. All right. A millionaire could be in a worse situation financially than you working your 9 to 5. It's all about keeping your expenses lower than your income. That's what it's all about, man. You could be a millionaire and be broke, and you could be working at Walmart and still being able to buy Gucci, Louis, all of that. It's all about how you manage your money. I done seen it happen time and time again, So yeah, man, I don't think that that's an excuse.
Regular person's struggle. Not a shot at her, just a reality. I can read on and on for days of people that were against Reginae, but we gotta stop looking at the messenger and listen to the message. And for some people, this might not apply, but for me, I was taught from young that no man is guaranteed. He might be there today, but he might not be there tomorrow.
I'm telling you, my pops raised me telling me that never put that power in a man's hand, a woman's hand, whoever you choose to date. Never give them that type of power. Always have your own shit going on. That way, if it does not work out, then you're able to make the moves you need to make. Point blank, period.
And it ain't no shade to him, but you better make sure that you got your shit in order. Because when he leave, he ain't leaving the rent, he ain't leaving the cable bill. Bro. And not to throw shots, I'm not saying that you can't work with somebody. But what I am saying is that while you're working, make sure that your nest is covered. Reginae also used her platform to bring awareness for justice for Shanquella Robinson. Now, before I read Reginae yesterday's tweet, Ms. Robinson was a 24-year-old woman who went on vacation with 6 of her friends to Mexico. Now, her quote-unquote friends returned home earlier and gave her parents her luggage and claimed Ms. Robinson died of alcohol poisoning. But Ms. Robinson's parents wasn't buying it. They paid $6,000 for Ms. Robinson's body to be returned home, and after further investigation, they found that Ms. Robinson died of a broken neck and spinal cord injuries. And yesterday, a video was released of Ms. Robinson getting viciously beaten by her supposed friend, while 5 of her other friends watched and told her to fight back, which Ms. Robinson was heard in the video saying no. So Ms. Robinson wasn't even fighting back. Now, the girl who fought Ms. Robinson claims she's going live tomorrow to explain her side to the story. Y'all leave y'all comments down below when it comes to that.
That is a mess.
She said, "So sad what happened to Quilla. Like, to be honest, everybody ain't your friend.
Man, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner." Shout out Mo3.
You and wanting the life you live without realizing all they have to do is get up off their ass and work for what they want. I'm so over the cruel shit. Like, nobody was her friend. None of them. Everybody needs to be under the jail. Lame.
Facts.
Because I'm so mad at this whole situation because black people go so hard for unity and respect, but we are so hard on our own people and show no respect.
And to be fair, man, society does, like, promote us to hate each other, man, and self-hate and all of that, guys. We just gotta rise above, honestly.
We're not even getting time to process the tragedy that's going on because they're happening so often. Man. Like, what the fuck is going on? God, I ask you to cover all of us.
Ooh-wee, man. Hey, Voice for the People, this was a great video. I didn't even know about that tragedy that happened, but prayers go out to the family. I can't imagine something like that happening to one of my loved ones, you know, over something so stupid that could have been avoided, and they were supposed to be on vacay having a great time, and they end up dead. Like, come on, bro. The world is getting crazier, guys, so y'all got to stay prayed up. Y'all got to keep positive people and positive energy around you. And most importantly, you have to keep that positive energy within yourself, okay? The devil will try to come attack you through your thoughts, through other people, through circumstances, but you have to stay 10 toes in the motherfucking dirt. Let the devil know it don't hurt, and I'm going to keep going, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Unstoppable, unbreakable, unshakable. I love you guys so freaking much. Make sure that you guys do stay prayed up, like I said. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mom, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.